up Newt, start our long journey. It's been a long time planning, but it's finally here. Pulling up at Pointer Hollow Farm. Got my little buddy, and we'll be off. Good morning, buddy. You ready?
All right, just at our first rest stop of the trip, about 185 to 190 miles away from home. It's currently 7:41. We left at about 4:30, so we're making some pretty solid time. Guy out there is getting gas. I don't know if you can see him or not, but yeah, making some pretty solid headway so far. But hopefully we can get out there soon. You know, see some sights along the way. And get a big 8x8 bull, nice mountain lion, nice wolf. But yeah, there he is out there. But all right, we'll update you guys in a little bit.
There we go, 4 hours in. Got a pit stop, got a new driver.
Yep.
About an hour from the Ohio border. 32 more hours to go.
Yeah. Can't wait to stretch my legs again already. Already cramping up. It's all good.
Well, you're on your third energy drink, and it's only been in the car for 4 hours.
Second.
All right. Well, state number 2, Newton. Welcome to Ohio.
Oh yeah, looks lovely so far.
Yeah, Ohio's a very lovely state. So nobody ever. Sorry, anybody from Ohio watching this. I'm bitter towards Ohio for good reason. Taking a little pit stop.
Yeah. Little Cleveland Cabela's action.
There we go.
Swing it one.
Got a little surprise. Surprise.
All right. Well, so this is a new experience for me. Not so much this guy, but mainly for me. Ohio sucks. Like this place sucks. Like, the farthest west I've been before this was Pittsburgh, and I'm honestly very lucky that I never had been to Ohio before, because I cannot wait to get out of the state. And I see what they say by, like, the best part about Ohio is the sign that says you're leaving. But yeah, I just want to come on here and say that real quick.
To be fair, we drove through Cleveland and Lorain, and Lorain might be the shittiest city outside of, well, just shittiest ever. I think everybody who lives there sucks. It's getting into Chicago. Get a little deep dish pizza. Glad we're coming in and not trying to leave at the moment.
Alright, just got out of Madison, Wisconsin, about an hour northwest of Madison. Gonna be slowly working our way in a couple hours over towards South Dakota. See Mount Rushmore in the morning.
Driver needs a nap.
Yeah, he's getting sleepy deepy. But
Quick nap.
yeah, slow rest. So, alright, see you guys tomorrow.
Well, crossing into the west now, dude. Missouri River. How's that feel, buddy?
It's awesome.
You want to go take a dip in the river?
I'll pass on that, but oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
It's been a long night. Badlands out there. About to get our first view of Mount Rushmore. There it is. Holy shit. There they are. Wow. So dude, what do you think, bud?
It doesn't feel real. It's pretty cool.
So cool. One of the really cool things about this trip was experiencing things for the first time. He's a great hunter, but he had never been out west, so the excitement when he saw pronghorn. See, I was fortunate enough to go to New Mexico with my son a couple years ago. He got a dandy and I got a booner, so that was pretty awesome. It's just fascinating to see species you don't normally see. Driving through Wyoming and Montana, we started seeing a lot of animals, but a lot of pronghorn, and started seeing mule deer. That made it a lot more exciting. Getting into Billings, it's been a hell of a couple days. Great time, long drive, but my little buddy's crushed out. I have to wake him up to tell him to go to bed. Well, we're ahead of schedule, so we're not supposed to be in Idaho until tomorrow morning, and we're already in Billings, Montana, so they got us a room. Princess got a nice little bed there for himself. Look, I got blankets and sheets and everything for you. And Daddy gets the big bed, of course. It's gonna be nice. I haven't really slept now for about 38 hours. So I guess 36. Gonna go jump in the pool, wash off, take a shower, go to bed. See you guys in the morning. There we go, back on the road. It's I guess day 3 of our journey now, right?
Yeah, day 3.
Had a great night's sleep. Sat in the jacuzzi for a little bit. I would think, was it 5, 6 o'clock? Out cold?
Yeah, totally. Like 4:25, 4:30-ish.
It was good.
Great night's sleep. Compared to what we've been getting, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Gonna have a nice day today. Relax, check into our room, get all geared up, and then tomorrow we go into the woods. Opening day. Into Idaho.
Finally, only, what, 58 hours of travel?
We left 58 hours ago, pretty much. Here.
38-hour drive.
Less than 18 hours, we'll be in the woods. Hunting. I know, I couldn't resist. If I was an elk, I'd come running. So what do you think about driving into Idaho, Newt?
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Montana is amazing, and it's really scenic. There's a lot of diversity when it comes to the terrain, but Idaho definitely is the best state we've been in so far.
I think
incredible.
The people who live here probably don't want us telling everyone how absolutely amazing the state is so far.
Yeah.
And we're going to be pretty careful about not sharing where we're hunting, but we are going to Coeur d'Alene right now, onto the lake, meet up with some friends, have lunch, and that's where we're spending the night. So for the locals, we will keep our location, especially if we are successful and quiet, other than your beautiful state.
Sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen, you may not believe it, but this is peak male performance right here. Peak male physique.
Oh, we're heading back now. It's opening morning. We already saw some on the side of the road.
Looked like a young guy too, probably first or second year. He was beautiful looking, but didn't have huge antlers, but he was definitely a bull by the way he was walking, then we saw his antlers. So
I thought it was pretty crazy because it was a wildlife management unit. We could have actually gone there, but yeah, it's not where we're planning to set up. Our goal is to get in here at first light and just look for a good place to spike and then set up camp and then go from there. But
yeah, it was funny. About like probably 5 to 10 minutes into our route off the highway, he was saying, "Oh man, it'd be nice to see, like a cow or something, just to give us like some hope." Literally, as he said that, we saw a cow on the side of the road, so it was pretty sick. So,
I don't know. This is all new and unexplored territory, and a little bit anxious, a little bit curious, but I think we're gonna get into them, and see what this is like. All right, wish us luck. Hiking in, it was warm, but it was pretty easy to find a trail to walk in. We really didn't have to go as far as we were anticipating before we located a campsite that was perfect for us. It looked over a deep valley, a beautiful view, nice flat ground, which is not a lot of it up in the mountains. And then we took some time, we spread out our camps. We had 2 tents with us. We had a little kuyu tent that we were going to use for sleeping. And then we had kuyu, more of a hobo type style, to keep all our gear in. If, we needed to get out of the sun or the rain or anything to hang out in. And then after a quick lunch, we got ready and we went out for our first hunt. For a while, heard some bugles, don't know if they were hunters or elk. Now we try to work our way into this ridge over here. Gonna try to slowly work our way down. There's water allegedly down there, and try to fill up. But it's about 2,000 foot descent from our camp. Then we're gonna hike back up. We're already a little beat up this morning. Well, we're gonna try to head all the way down there, dropping about another 2,000 feet, make our way up through that ravine, right up through there, come across that ridge line, keep coming all the way up until
it sucks a lot. It really, really, really sucks. It looks like it's not as steep as it is, and you don't know how steep it is until you're like right in it. But it's really steep because I lost my knife on the way down and I fixed it. It's all sweaty. I'm all sweaty. Bugs everywhere. And I went to Google earlier in the day. It's okay. We talk with me. Everything says it's midday. It's about like 10 o'clock now. Yeah. It's kind of getting in. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. It sucks. Almost to the creek. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, there's a lot of sign, there's a lot of rubs, a lot of scrapes. It's so freaking thick that if there was an elk 10 yards in front of us, we wouldn't fucking see him. But yeah, keep charging on.
Oh, here trying to take a little break. Our campsite's, I think, what, 200 feet up? We hiked down. You can actually kind of see our campsite. It's that ridge up there is where we are. It's about 2,000 feet up. We hiked all the way down, crossed down into that watering hole over there. Taking a break, trying to get back up because this is really only a flat spot. It's really hard to tell how steep this actually is, especially with the angle I have. It's super steep, and our first day, it's been tough, but we're getting a read of it, making a game plan. Newt?
I feel like the first day today is probably going to be the day that sucks the most. And not only that, but you don't see a damn thing all day. It's still us getting boots on the ground, getting things figured out, looking for signs, scouting. If we don't see anything or hear any bugles even in the evening, it's not wasted. It's all for a cause. First day is going to suck.
First day, I don't want to say it has sucked, but physically it sucked. But we did get really good intel. Found a great watering hole. Haven't really found a great way to get to it. I think that's why it's so great. I'm not sure if any other hunter would go to it. So tomorrow we're going to try a different location. But if we don't shake up anything as good, probably going to hike down in the dark and sit there all day the day after tomorrow. But honestly, it's pretty wild out here.
We're seeing a lot of signs. We saw bear crab, probably wolf crab. We saw some mountain lion crab as well. A lot of elk crab, mule deer crab, everything.
Some good bedding areas, some rubs, some scrapes. Yeah, it's been pretty good.
We're not the only ones summiting the peak.
Well, we survived day one. That was an experience. I'd say we got our asses whooped. What do you say, Newt?
Yeah, just a lot of it.
I guess we kind of underestimated the terrain. Better idea. It wasn't a waste of a day, though. We got boots on the ground. We did some really good scouting. I feel pretty good about tomorrow.
Yeah.
And a game plan for the next day. What do you got, Newt?
Nothing. Just want to not go where we went today again. And try something new. Look for more sign. We saw a lot of sign, but it was at a really, inconvenient place. But I guess, to get a big bull, you kind of got to go where nobody else is. So, guess we'll see.
Yeah. So give it another shot. We're going to get up early tomorrow. That's kind of weird. There were other hunters in the area, and they all packed up and left before dark. So we're the only ones. We're a few miles out. Our spike camp didn't turn out to be as far as we thought it was going to be, because we got up and we found a great place. So I think it's a beautiful view, but it's a little bit windy now, so we'll see how that goes. Yep. All right, well, tomorrow's another day. If we don't get eaten by a grizzly tonight or attacked by wolves, mountain lion, that's really it. I guess there's black bears too, but
yeah, they're pussies.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about black bears. All right, good night.
All right, end of day one, and it's dark out, so that means cuddle time. But yeah, got our butts freaking whooped today. Terrain wasn't what it looked like, and it wasn't what we were expecting. We're learning fast though. Now we know what not to do. But yeah, and what not to do is basically everything we did today. But all right, well, checking out. Waking up at 4 in the morning. But yeah, got the.
The good thing is it's 7 o'clock East Coast time.
Yeah. But yeah. He's got the blicky. I've got the blicky. But yeah, Sig Cross is right out there. All right, check it out. Bye. It's been 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Day 2, beautiful sunrise. A lot of elks bugling last night. It was awesome. Still got the moon and the background over there. Just heard some cows chirping, but we're headed up over the mountain. See what we see moving. I got up nice and early, had coffee, made breakfast. Waiting for my little buddy now. He's running around. We're getting up on the mountain, but not a bad view to wake up to.
Yeah. So we saw a mule deer earlier, but they were all the way over right there on that bend. There was 4 of them. There was a decent sized buck chasing 3 doe, and he chased them from the base right there all the way up the road to the top.
Here's our little buddy keeping us company while we were glassing.
Life out here besides just us.
We did most of our scouting and research online. So when we got there, we knew it was going to be steep, but we just had no idea how beautiful it was going to be. Once we were up there, we had to pose for a little photo shoot and just really appreciate the beauty of where we were.
Well, we're about, I'd say, 300 yards from what we believe is a watering hole. We hear bugles coming from down in that area, generally. We shout out to ourselves, bugles. We heard none in response, but they're like intermittent. And, yeah, just gonna, sit here in the comfy meadow for a while until there's more sun. Yeah.
Once back in camp, we settled in, ate some dinner, and got to bed early, gearing up for the next morning.
Alright, so So day 3, got some really good sleep last night.
Good sleep, yeah.
Yeah, we had a thunderstorm roll in at around 9:30 or so when we were just literally just falling asleep. So we decided it'd be probably the best idea if we grab our stuff and then
I'm responsible for this kid's safety. I don't think I could leave him out in a cliff face in a thunderstorm. Hindsight, we would have been all right. The tents held up, but we grabbed our teddy bears and we ran the mile down to the truck to spend the night. It was better because it was whipping for a couple hours.
yeah.
But it messed up our game plan for this morning.
Yeah, game plan for this morning was we had a watering hole picked out that we were going to go and sit at for some elk because it smelled like elk piss everywhere. They had a mud hole they were bathing off in, we assumed.
Unfortunately, I think that elk is dead anyway.
Yeah.
When we found it, it was a fresh sign. There was private property right above it. And about an hour after we got there, started making our way out from the private property, we heard a suppressed gunshot.
Yeah, or 2 or 3. And
not really a gun season yet.
yeah, guess the guy was using his longbow. But
His quiet longbow.
yeah, but game plan got kind of screwed up with that because of the storm. We slept in a little bit today. I think I woke up at like 7:30. We got out and about at around 9 or so.
More of a scouting trip.
Yeah, more of a scouting kind of thing. We're just trying out a new area because it looked pretty good. There's a lot of water around it. Yeah, pretty soon we're going to be heading back to town to grab water and stuff like that because we're going through water like crazy. But yeah, then we're going to come back, try out some other stuff, see how that pans out, and then base what happens and what goes on tomorrow off of what happens today, even though we haven't heard any bugles or seen any fresh
After we
sign.
get back from town, the direction we were hiking, it looks like it's good. It seems like they're hanging down low with this high heat and dry weather. So originally we came back really far and high to try to isolate that, but now it seems like they're all sitting low. So check that out this evening, and if it looks good, maybe spend the next couple days there. If not, I'm going to drag poor Newton down to that spot we saw. It's not easy to get there. It's a little over 2,000 feet of elevation drop, a couple miles to get there, and it's just thick, miserable, steep.
Yeah.
But it's a great spot.
Yeah. Juice is hopefully worth the squeeze. But, yeah, if we don't see anything, I guess we're
a little lunchtime snacky.
Yeah. Yep.
What are we, about a mile and a half from camp right now?
Give or take, yeah. But it's not like, straight up or straight down. It's relatively flat in some areas, so it's pretty.
Your idea of relatively flat.
Well, compared to what we have been going on, I mean, this is like kind of flat.
Got a pretty good bruise from my fall yesterday.
Yep.
See with this shadow.
Yeah, you can see it.
My pants.
A big old hole in his butt pocket.
Got a hole down in my knee. Pretty big cuts, scratches, bruises. At least there's no mosquitoes here.
Yeah, a lot of bees though.
So many bees.
The bees are so freaking annoying. But
at least they're not biting us, they're just making a racket.
Yeah. But alright, well, gonna eat a little bit here and then update you guys when it's due. Well, it's day 3. So far, we believe the elk are not real. We haven't seen any of them yet. Heard bugles, but the government will do crazy things to hide things from people, so I don't think there's any elk here. I think it's the government's problem. But yeah, just sitting up under a pine tree right now. Had a couple bugles, and hoping for the best. Yeah.
They said if you see a moose in Idaho to play the lottery, that's how unlikely it is. But once we figured out with the high heat, everything was around water, we started trying to find water holes, and all we could find was moose. I think by the time we left, we were between 7 or 8 moose total. We were actually able to get in bow range of most of them. This particular fellow, he was a little bit grumpy. We didn't want to get too close. After the late start, we did some scouting and we made a game plan for the next day, but we figured we'd get a chance to run down to town. How's your mountain shower? Some food, stock up on a lot of water, and kind of scout and see what other spots were down there. Saw some moose, found a good spot, and then we decided to do our evening hunt right down there. We were on a little response from a cow elk, got in there, and we kicked up some deer. A little bit of excitement. For our last 2 days, we had a game plan. We had our spot picked out, just a lot of sign. Got up early, hiked down in before dark. We heard bugling coming in. Bugled a little bit when we got down there, had a little response. Great spot, just nothing came through. Then we got back to camp and decided to pack it up. Oh, camp's all packed up. We're not done. We're just relocating. We're done with this part. We've hiked, can't see the peak. We've gone all the way up that back side, the ridge on the far side, the valley there, the valley here, all the way down and around. We've got a lot of elevation, and just not a lot of, well, some sign, but time to go try somewhere else. Our last morning before we head back home. It's been a rugged road adventure for sure. What do you got, Newt?
I don't know. We've been absolutely everywhere but where the elk have been at the time they've been there. You've seen all kinds of sign that looks like it was made this morning.
Well, that moose was the spot we picked yesterday. Yeah. Came back and was destroyed by a moose today.
Yeah, we found a good wallow down in the valley. We found an even better one over across that hill on the other side. But fresh sign everywhere, but just no elk, not even a cow. Yeah.
All right, better look tonight. Hopefully. I don't know, this is weird. My pack got heavier. Newt, how about yours? Sorry, can't even see it so bright out here.
I feel the same, honestly.
A little walkout footage. Smoke had let up a little bit, but a lot of helicopters out. They must be checking for fires, but yeah, once you get out there, visibility's good within a mile, but after that, walking not far to go, you can actually see the road. We're parked right there. Coming out, it was super hot, but it was nice to get down and jump in the river. That's right, that's correct. It is 100 degrees right now as we're hiking out.
This is the third moose we have seen on our...
Oh! It's a cow. Try to step out a little more and get a better video. Well, this was our last evening hunt, and it looked like a great spot. There was water low, a lot of sign coming in. We had scouted. We got in there There were a few moose. Right before dark, we got excited. We thought some elk coming over the hill, but it was more moose. Got up early the next morning for our final hunt and didn't see much of anything. But I don't think you measure the success by what you get alone. A lot of it's the experience, and it was just a great cross-country trip for us. We had just an awesome time. And originally we were planning this to be our scouting trip and coming back in rifle, but Newt got a job and I had other hunts booked with other hunters, and I never ended up getting back out there. But Idaho hasn't seen the last of either of us, in my opinion, and just great time. Can't wait to do it again.
On the rugged road where the wild winds blow, through the mountains high where the rivers flow, with the sun in the sky and my family by my side, we're chasing dreams on this hunting ride. Out in the wild where the heart feels free,